We back. Like ball. Ain't better, better, ain't better, better, ain't better, better, better,
Play ball!
Do I have chills or do you have chills? Or do we both have chills? Who has chills? Are we back? Is it back? Am I 8 years old again? I feel like it. Let's talk about it because this news just broke today. And if you notice at the end of that trailer, it has a link to the website. This website is live. Okay? It's real. It's legit. And this is what it looks like. It resembles the old Backyard Sports Treehouse website. They have the same clickable features. I'm going to take you through some of those right now. Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce on their podcast actually released this about 5 hours ago. They mentioned that this was coming back. They saw JJ Watt had a Pablo Sanchez shirt on. And so they just kind of soft launched this return. And we'll go through and talk about some of the news that is out, some of the questions that you may have, the questions that I certainly have. Hopefully we get some answers soon. So if you click on the news tab, you see that 5 hours ago, Sports Illustrated published this article confirming that this game, Backyard Sports, will be returning. And it also, and this is just a little Easter egg, and I love this, and I know this was intentional. I have without a shadow of a doubt, I know this was intentional. On August 18th, so 2 days ago, they released, we've been waiting for the return to Backyard, yada, 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 just on their website. No other details, just kind of breaking the ice that they will be returning. What's significant about August 18th? It's Pablo Sanchez's birthday. You're telling me that that's an accident? 1 out of 365 chance? Okay, they know what they're doing. All right. So that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. If you click on the hat and the shoes, it takes you to a legitimate merch store. They are selling merch. Now, they're selling merch before they've actually released the game. You know, I would prefer it to have a logical order here. I'd prefer, one thing to lead to the next, but you can't hate somebody for going after $1, I guess. A little expensive too. If you think I'm going to cop a Pablo Sanchez jersey for $185, you don't know who I am, but some people may be into that. Couple of hats. I think this hat is cool with Pablo Sanchez. Couple of t-shirts, $40 for a t-shirt. I sell GMG t-shirts down below for $25. Okay, I cut you a deal, and they're embroidered. I bet these are not. And some pins, okay? So they are selling merch, even though they are not selling a game as of right now. If you click on this little banner in the treehouse, it will take you to their Instagram, where they have confirmed that it is back, that we will be getting Backyard Sports again. And this is all very new. I mean, they just a few days ago actually started posting on social media. Here are my questions right now as it sits. This used to be a PC game. I want to say that like 2012, 13, 14, 15, somewhere in there, they tried to go console with maybe like a new, producer of the game, a new engine, and I think it flopped miserably. So I have to imagine if they want this to take off, that they offer both PC and a console version. But again, I don't know. That's a question we hopefully will have answered. I also wonder if it's free to play, which sounds ridiculous, but I think video games, recently and games of this type seem like they're coming out with a free-to-play mode, and then they have obviously like downloadable content and, battle passes, if you will, things that you have to pay for to really, get behind some of the hidden layers. So we'll see there, or if it's just going to be a straight up simple, fee. And you buy this for PC back in the day. Okay, when I used to play this game was like $15 at Walmart. All right, it's not going to probably be that cheap now. I also have to imagine it's going to be crossplay. You got a friend on a PS5 and you're on the PC. Hopefully, you guys will be able to play together. I can't truly remember if there was multiplayer back then. Again, I had dial-up, guys, so I don't think I would have been robbing too many home runs. I would have been lagging out probably playing with anybody on crossplay. So we'll see. I have to imagine that is going to be a feature. The number one question I probably have is I'm noticing they're calling it backyard sports, which tells me, I'm guessing that this isn't just baseball. Or if it starts as baseball, they're going to add other sports to it. We know that this franchise has had hockey, has had football, has had baseball, and may have had some the other sports, okay? I don't know if soccer, I think soccer existed, right? So them calling it backyard sports tells me that there's probably going to be multiple modes, multiple sports. The only thing we know about time is it is coming in the coming months. We don't have a date. I would hope that it comes out around Christmas time. I think that'd be a perfect time to drop the game, but we shall see. Here are some of my memories with this game. Last thing I'll leave you with. I grew up playing baseball, backyard baseball at the public library. A lot of kids would go to the library and they would check out books to read so that they could, climb the summer reading ladder and get their Pizza Hut personal pan pizza coupons. Not me. I was sitting down right at the computer, popping up this game, seeing that big purple H come up, or whatever noise it made, okay, and starting to draft my team. All right. I had a friend in elementary school, middle school, high school, but in elementary school, I'd go over to his house. He had 2 computers upstairs, baby. And I believe, if I remember correctly, we would both be playing at the same time, different teams, just, talking back and forth. Fond memories, okay? I ended up getting backyard football, but I was late in the game. I was probably late elementary school years. Jeff Garcia was on that. I remember, there were different fields, rain, shine, all kinds of stuff. So it feels weird to be back. I'm not a huge video game guy, but I certainly am excited to see what they do with this. I can't imagine that it's bad. If anything, it has to get better. The graphics are going to be insane, but they're still going to be simple. The modes, the feel of the game. You used to play it and it just felt kind of like it was lagging. The ball would come in. I just think it's going to be smooth, and I'm excited for it. So stay tuned. I know we talk about general sports things. We talk about sports betting on this channel, but I may have some backyard sports content when this releases, maybe some actual gameplay. We'll see how it goes, but I wanted to let you guys know what I knew about this so far. Hopefully you're excited. If you're close to 30, you're probably excited. If you're, 14 years old somehow watching this, you're probably like, backyard what? Okay, it is what it is. So, We'll look forward to some more information in the future, and we will be back, ladies and gentlemen, to hit some dingers.